This is a story about a friend of mine who I met one day at a convenience store. And he was standing behind the counter, and he looked at me and I looked at him, and he had features and things that I found attractive in his hands, in his wrists, his hair, his eyes, and his weight. And we both had a moment. We both looked at each other like, what's happening? There was not static electricity, but it was sort of that sort of feeling. And I never went. Well, I did go back to the convenience store, but he was not there. A few weeks later, and a year or two went by, and I was asked to join a group. A friend of mine said, you might enjoy meeting this group of people. And I went to the meeting, and it was a church. And I became interested in most everyone at the church, and was there maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and all of a sudden into the family room, or whatever room you want to call it, at the church, in walked this individual that I had met at the convenience store. And we saw each other, and it was instant remembrance, and that friendship turned into about a 5-year relationship of him coming to visit me once a week. And for a while it was on Mondays, and then it was Tuesdays, and then it was Wednesday nights, and then finally it ended up being Friday night, and he would come visit me for 2 hours. And it was the most beautiful 2 hours of the Friday that I ever experienced with anybody. We knew what each other wanted, each other needed. He was married in a marriage of convenience. I was single, and after 5 years, he suffered a heart attack, and his wife told me the last words he spoke were, "Oh shit," and he grabbed his heart.